Hi, today we're going to talk about oxytocin. I had an experience this past year with this little stinky man right here that really brought home oxytocin. Okay, go. He's going to ask to get right back on my lap. He's going to be like, Mom, that's what he's doing right now. He's like, you can't see him, but he wants back up. So this is what we're going to do. Just showing you, this is what I deal with on everything. So this video today is on oxytocin. And oxytocin is a neurohormone. It's made from 9 different amino acids. One that occurs twice. And oxytocin is a love and bonding hormone. It helps us to be loving and kind to babies, our family, our mate, our animals. So this little guy, this past year, I was able to bring him home a year ago, and I was recovering from a head injury, and I wasn't sure if I could handle a dog or not. And I did it, and I'm so glad I did it. And my head injury was not completely healed. It did heal pretty much over this past winter. And this little guy played a big part in the healing. But something, he's so stinky. He just has to have me all the time. Okay. Something that happened this past winter with him is he sleeps with me. I'm single, and the puppy's in the bed, and so he sleeps with me up by my head, by neck. But another place he likes to sleep with me is he likes to place his head right on my chest, and he looks at me when we're lying in bed, and he has his head on my chest. And this past winter, it was early in the morning, like 4 or 5 in the morning, maybe 6, and he's laying there with his little face on my chest, and he's looking at me, and we're laying there forever because he's so cute. I mean, he's just the sweetest thing. And I released so much oxytocin just with his little head on my chest. And it was an automatic response. A woman's chest is biochemically wired, physiologically wired to assist her in oxytocin release. So our chest is an area where we nurse, we nurture, we love, we hold. We hold a baby, we hold a man, a child to our chest, and we hold a pet, a love of an animal to our chest too. In this case, my little stinky winky here was on my chest, snuggling with mommy, and I released oxytocin, like way more oxytocin than I think I've ever released. And it caused me to really, really love him and not be angry or upset about getting up in the morning and not worry about poopy or pee-pee, poop and pee in the house. He's still not housebroken. And it was such a new feeling. I'd never felt that much love. He wants to have my lap, but he's going to be crazy. I'd never felt that much love before. And I think it's wonderful that the experience, having that physical experience of his face and head right here on my chest, and having him looking at me with his little face as he was sleeping, and to really be able to feel the physiological effects of oxytocin was huge. It was a game changer. And I think some of the things that have changed about me in who I am as a person because of that, like one of my friends, the really very, very good friend and business partner the other day, she's like, why aren't you getting, I can't believe how calm you are about this, internet stuff we're doing. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. I really do have an extra sense of calmness. So I wanted to share oxytocin today. And oxytocin is a natural neurohormone. Other ways oxytocin is released is through orgasm. Yay. Breastfeeding. Yay. Hugging, eye gazing. Eye gazing releases oxytocin and dopamine. And so oxytocin exists for love. It exists for us to love one another, to be at peace, to be calm, to be happy. Sex feels good for a reason. We're releasing oxytocin. And oxytocin is released for a reason. Oxytocin controls and governs monogamy, and love is for monogamy. It just is. I call myself a conservative because I believe in monogamy above all else and believe in love. Okay, he wants back up. Ready? Ta-da! He's literally Mort. Remember Mort from Madagascar? Okay. All right. Well, that's it. We're just going to talk about oxytocin today. I have to go now. Thank you so much. And I wish everyone, here's a great exercise. So if you are in a relationship, and he's nursing an armpit now, there's no milk in there. If you're in a relationship, have your partner take turns, have your partner put their head on your chest right here and see and look at you, have them have their face turned towards you and see how long you can lay there just with their head on your chest. Maybe watch a movie and do it, but experiment, go back and forth with putting your head on your partner's chest, and just be there, just stay in the moment and breathe through it and see if you can release oxytocin. Okay, bye.